In this video you will learn one of the most important elements of the Python programming language, and that is the for loop. So why do we need a for loop in this program? Well, when we execute the program and we add, for example, a to-do, clean, and then we add another one, add throw, and then if we press show, what we get is a list. So this is a list object, and it's not very user-friendly. The user doesn't want to see brackets, they want to see just text, and they also don't want to see these quotes around the to-do items. So how can we output each to-do in one line? So one to-do item per line, without brackets, without commas, without quotes. Well, to do that, we need to print out each of the to-dos using a print function. So basically what we want to do is we want to go to the show case, and instead of printing out the list, we delete that and we say for item in to-dos print item. So notice the level of indentation here. So the while loop is at the very first level of indentation, and then match is one level beneath that, and then we have case at another level, and then we have the for loop. So the for loop is indented 3 times, 1 here, 2 and 3. And so print is part of that loop. The function now, this print function, will be executed as many times as there are items in the to-dos list. So let me run this again. Add clean, add again, throw, and now I want to show. So show, press enter, and there we go. That's the output. Clean and throw. So that's about the for loop. We will cover the for loop later on in the bonus example. But what I wanted to show also is how to make a small improvement of our program. Because what happens is that if you press add, so the program is asking us to type in add, show or exit, and if you press add and then maybe you make a space, a white space character, and then you press enter, the program will not recognize that because it is not add, it is adds plus white space. So for Python, that is a different string. So add and add, if you use this comparison operator, you'll get false. So those are not the same strings. While if you say add is equal to add, yes, that is true. So that is a comparison operator. It is not an assignment operator. It compares two values to check if they are the same. So how can we make our program more intelligent in this point? Well, we can simply apply here a string method which removes that trailing space from the string. So for that we can use the strip method. The strip method works like this. Let's say the user action, which is a variable, will be equal to add with a space, and then if you do user action dot strip and you press enter, you get add without the space. But note that if you call user action again, you will again get add with the space. So what happened here is that this strip method simply returns a new string, but it does not change the string in the user action variable. So if you want to save the changes to user action, you have to say user action equal to user action dot strip. Execute that, and now user action is going to be add without the trailing space. So this was just the Python console. To have the changes in your code, of course, you need to input that expression somewhere in here. So I think we should put it in here. User action is equal to user action dot strip. So we get add, show, or exit, and if add has a trailing space, we strip it. If show has a trailing space, we strip it out, and so on for exit as well. So at this point we get a clean command without spaces, and then we match that to add, show, or exit. So that was a nice addition to our program, and that's the for loop, which we will cover again later. So that's about now. See you later.